I'm still going to go ahead and start it anyways.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and get doing what we were planning.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
It's been recording for 10 seconds now.
Okay. Is food on the go, right?
Yeah, food on the go. At least we're trying again. You know, the last video, not so good. Break my heart. But we're going to go ahead and make a better one. And I like that idea. It's going to be fun. We're going to go ahead and do another frittata. We did one just the other day, and we posted it and took it down. Sorry. Sorry, anybody who saw it. Sorry, anybody who loved it. So sorry. That would be my fault. And I'm going to go ahead and make better. So, what we've done is we've figured out... All right, so accidentally, I designed a new meal. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it referred to. I didn't know what it was like. And Tom made it clear. What was it?
It's a frittata.
All right, and why is ours special?
Well, this one uses all meat. This is like sausage. Most of the frittatas use things like vegetables, cut up potatoes, and then you put eggs in there. This one is entirely sausage and cheese.
And that sounds good just by itself. Now, having had it, I am a bit biased, so not exactly fair. However, for anybody who might not know exactly what a frittata is, before we get started, would you like to describe it in any way? Should we just say, watch the video?
Boy, that's an easy one. But a frittata is basically cooked in a skillet, and you fry whatever you're putting in the frittata.
Anything from your pantry, from what I'm told.
Yeah, anything from your pantry, and just cut it up, put it in the bottom, fry it until it's nice and cooked, and then you pour whipped eggs over the top, and let it fry until it develops a good crust, and then you flip it and let it fry on the other side until it develops a good crust, and basically that is a frittata. Now, sometimes people use ovens to make frittatas, but in our RV, we don't have that.
Well, technically we do. We got that mini oven.
Yeah, but...
That wouldn't make much of a frittata.
No, that wouldn't make much of a frittata.
It's kind of cool to think that we actually do have an oven in here, technically, but that's neither here nor there. So, how do you think our frittata compares to standard?
Oh, this is like 10 times better. I'll eat this any day of the week.
Would you say that ours qualifies more as a frittata sandwich? Because we do it a little bit different.
Well, a frittata sandwich kind of makes sense because we put it between two tortillas.
Two slices.
But since it's in between two tortillas, I'd call it a quesotata.
I like that. I think that actually works. Maybe we'll go ahead and put that in the title. We invented the quesotata. Deal with it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get started. We don't need this video to be exceptionally long for anybody who gets impatient quickly, and I'm pretty sure everybody. So let's go ahead and move over here. I'm going to turn on a light. Oh, wow. Actually, my apologies. Looks like my phone's providing all the light we need. So, I'm going to go ahead and use 2 eggs. 1, 2. I'm going to use, of course, he talked about putting cheese on it. We got the cheese right here. 2 sandwich slices, and I've mentioned before, I like the cheap stuff because it's easy to get. Then we're going to put 2 sausage links in there. Now, some people might like vegetarian, so vegetarian sausage links work great. Non-vegetarian sausage links work. I'm going to slice these into rounds, you'll see, and I'm going to cover the bottom of the pan with them. Once we got that done, we're going to put the eggs inside of I use a little cup, and I'm going to whip it together with a fork. I'm going to add some spices. This would be cilantro, minced garlic, and what was that again? Chicken bouillon. That's right. All 3 of them will use a 1/4 teaspoon measurement. Just one. That's it. Not much. And then, of course, I like to use me some butter when I butter the tortillas, which I forgot to get out, of course. There, all better. Now I have tortillas. I'm going to go ahead and stop the video right now. I'm going to cut up the sausage links because, frankly, it's much easier with 2 hands. And I'm going to put it at the bottom of the pan, you'll see, in my next little section. Okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and moving on.
What are you doing?
Well, I figured maybe we should get the next section done.
Okay, let's get the next section.
Well, I just wanted to make sure that you were part of the video.
Oh boy, am I.
Yeah, you're
that
very
light's
important.
Shining in my eyes.
Is it now? Okay, I want to get started, everybody. I have finally cut up all of the sausage, but as it turns out, I was able to fit about 1.5 sausages. So, take a look. I do have some left over. That's about half a sausage. Actually, it's a little more than half a sausage, to be honest with you. But that's what fits in my pan. I have kind of established that maybe that's about a 7-inch pan, maybe a 6-inch pan. I mean, how big is that, do you think, Tom?
I don't know. We haven't measured it, but I think
as I recall,
when we bought it, it was about 7 inches.
It was about 7 inches. So I put those in there. Now, I want to give a correlation so that everybody can kind of identify exactly how thick we're cutting these slices. Set one of those up there. Okay, there's one slice. Come on, stay up. Stay up. There we go. And you know what? I think it is about 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's about 3 times thicker than a typical knife. Okay, that way we have a good idea of how thin we need to make them. Now, that's just my personal opinion, but I think they cook the best when we do it about that same thickness. So, I'm going to go ahead and put 2 eggs into the cup, and we're going to go ahead and add the spices to them. Now, we did have a bit of a freezer problem, so cross your fingers. Let's hope that these eggs are not totally frozen. All right. Here we go. Looks good. Hey, that worked out really good. And there's no shell in the egg. Very good. Let's try again. Okay, a little harder. Oh! Not that hard. And no shell, if we can get it to focus. There we go. Much better. Okay. I gotta clear my hand off a little bit. Got some egg on there. Okay. That works. More or less. Okay. And I'm going to grab a fork. And I'm going to mix these up. Well, you know what? Now that I think about it, how about we go ahead and just add the spices? We can mix them together.
You know, a spice that I don't think we got out was cumin.
Oh, you're right. Tom, you're absolutely right. I forgot to mention that. That's super important.
The cumin, for those of you that don't know, cumin really enhances the flavor of eggs. It doesn't take much, just a 1/4 teaspoon or so for 2 eggs, but it really enhances the flavor.
I found it. This time we can make sure that we add it. And this is actually one of the few ingredients I have properly labeled. So please forgive me that I haven't really labeled all of my ingredients. I know them by rote and experience.
Just for those of you that don't know, during my early life, I was a professional chef. So I do the direction. He does the work now.
It's very true. He has taught me everything I know. And honestly, he's done a very good job. And I'm very proud of him.
Okay.
Thank you for tooting your own horn, Tom.
No, I just wanted them to know that to give some validity to the cumin.
Yeah, and there's a lot of validity to that. It really is. I've had it before. Anybody who doesn't know needs to know because, boy, that is good. I'm just going to sprinkle some in and call it a 1/4. Forgive me, Tom. It's going to be inaccurate, but... There we go. Much better. Okay. Now we can get to the other spices. I'm going to try and do me some minced garlic. But Oh yeah, oh man, that stuff is amazing, isn't it? But sorry for the camera shots. Just one approximate quarter teaspoon. And put that to the side. And here's the chicken bouillon. Watch me fumble with it because that's fun. And pretty inaccurate 1/4 teaspoon. And now, this is a big deal. This is cilantro. I personally love cilantro. It makes it look a little green, but don't worry, it's not a bad food unless you don't like cilantro. In which case, do we have any alternatives to cilantro that just might work right?
Parsley. If you don't like cilantro, parsley can always be substituted.
Yes, if you don't like cilantro, parsley will work just fine.
Okay.
Yeah. I did not. I would never do that. I'm sorry, Tom. Please forgive me.
Yeah.
Okay. A little bit of cilantro, aka not parsley, but you can use parsley if you like. It's a winner. Now, looks like the eggs are doing great. Fortunately, the slight freezing method that we had earlier isn't causing any issue, and I'm very happy to see that. Whip it good, come on, and whirlwind it up in there. I think that'll do. Yeah, okay. Now,
you don't add it until you fry the sausage, bud.
See, that's why you're directing me. What would I do without you? Thank you, Tom. No, that's good. I almost added the egg mix. Don't add the egg mixture yet. My goodness, that'll cause such problems. Ooh. All right, so where is the lid for that? Tom? Where did we put the lid for that pan? Oh, yeah, that's right. Underneath the butter. I'm hiding things on myself. Life would be so much easier if I could remember easily. Now,
you want to spray the top with
Yeah, I'll spray the top, but I wanted to get it started first.
Okay. All right.
I'll get to it.
All right.
I promise I'm going to go through most of the steps, if not all of them, if I can. So, now that we have a top on there, for good safety's sake, I'm going to take this lighter, because I am using a propane stove, and I'm going to light the propane. Okay? So as we can see, we have a propane burner. We have a starter right here. What I want to do is just go ahead and turn on the starter. No worries. There's no propane coming out. You have to press in order to get propane to come out. So, I'm going to press in. And boom. Now we got propane coming out. And that time it started. See? Then we got to hold it for about 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Boom, and it'll stay on. Otherwise, it'll turn itself off as a safety measure, which is actually a pretty good idea, because you don't want flames just going out of control if there is an issue or something. Now, let's see. I want to set this to approximately midway. So, just so you know, that little dot right there is an indicator. And, about mid-temperature, which makes the flame, you probably can't tell because I know I can't, should be at least at a midway point. So we're going to let this cook for approximately a minute, but there's one very important detail that I cannot miss, and I almost missed. Like Tom said, we need to put some olive oil on top. So, we want that olive oil. Ooh. That'll help it to cook proper. Now we put the technique back on for that splattering, not to hurt me, not to make too much of a mess. And I'm going to go ahead and give this another minute or so while it heats up. What do you say, Tom? Should we just... Wow, it doesn't take very long. It is heating up quick. You can hear that?
Yeah, I can. But it still needs to cook for a few minutes.
Yeah, absolutely. Just be aware, at some point in the video, I am occasionally going to talk to the viewers. So, it's not always going to be about you, but...
Okay, that's fine.
I'm sorry. It's always about you. Yes.
Oh, shut up.
Actually, I have to say, I think it's done. That's really sizzling.
Can't be done.
Yeah, that's really fast. Well, I got it a little high, maybe. I should probably have turned it down. I'm going to put it on its absolute minimum now, and I'm going to take off the cover and hope to not get splattered too much. I think it's done, Tom.
Okay.
Now we can put the eggs on there. And if I am going premature, I'm kind of moving the video along a little bit quicker because I don't want people to have to sit there and wait forever. I have a little bit of respect for my viewers. And I've learned there are a couple of viewers at least. So, eggs, yes, green and all. I'm going to put them on there right around the edge and a little in the center. Just like that. And get my hand out of the way if I can. There we go. Yeah, that's going to cook nicely. Let's see. I have a hot pad around here somewhere. There we go. Don't want to burn myself. There we go. Much better. Now, I'm going to put the lid back on and wait. What do you think, Tom? What was it?
5 minutes.
5 minutes. And check it. After 5 minutes, if it's not completely cooked in every section, I'm going to show you what to do. All right. Giving it 5 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anyways, I think we're ready to move on, buddy.
Okay.
Okay, so it's been 5 minutes, and I'm going to take the lid off and see how the eggs look. I'm wondering if... Oh, pretty close. Boy, we got a little bit that doesn't seem super good, but I actually think that could be fine. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can pull the egg up off the bottom. Now, just so everybody's aware, it's still on its minimum. I haven't changed anything about the flame since the video cut. And I'm going to, just so anybody is aware, this is a simple cheese slicer server. It's what I got from a secondhand store. I mentioned it in the last video, but since I deleted it, I figure I may as well mention it again. Yeah. That's coming off nicely, Tom. And it's sticking a little bit. Maybe we should spray the bottom of the pan with that oil first. Okay?
Yep.
I think we made a mistake, Tom.
What?
We spent too much time arguing, and this took a little longer than that 5 minutes. Alright, I think we got it. I'm going to flip it, if it will flip. Yep. It got a little bit messed up on that side, but I think it will still be good. We got a little bit of charring going on, which is actually expected. The eggs are looking okay. Not great, but not bad. So I think that we got to be very careful about that 5 minute period. That's all right. We're going to give it a couple of minutes while it cooks, and I'm going to go ahead and put some butter on a tortilla while we wait, because I think that is going to cook nicely. Let's see. You know what? I like using spoons. Do you think we should turn it off, Tom?
No. No, I don't.
No.
Why turn it off?
So that it,
Okay.
Why does it need to stay on?
Residual heat. Got it. Okay.
Residual heat, buddy.
No problem.
Yeah. All right. Don't want to burn the thing while I put the butter on there. I think we've already done enough to mess up the eggs. Disappointing. But it's the way it is, I guess. So.
didn't sound like it was too bad.
No, actually, it was alright. Not as good as my last one, though.
Boy, that's a lot of butter.
That's enough. That's enough butter. Yeah, that's way too much, actually. So let's spread it out nice. How about that? Make it look like it is going to be exactly what we need. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, right? That's some heavy butter, but that's going to add some flavor. Ooh. Let's remember that cheese. Where's that cheese? All right. Yes. This is good. So I'm going to take this off. I'm going to put the cheese right on top of that. Okay? Tom, you want to help me with the cheese?
Sure. I'll help you. Boy, it's hot in here. That cheese is melting like...
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
All right. Let's see.
Yeah. All right. Here you go.
All right, buddy. We want an even spread right down the... Oh, yeah, that worked out great. Oh, that's so good. There. So, that cheese is going to melt from the residual heat, and I'm going to go ahead and take this tortilla and put it on top, which means I didn't need to cover it, actually, but habit. Sorry, everybody. Okay. And there we go. Okay. I'm going to grab a plate, and I'm going to put the plate right there. And, almost done here, buddy. Here, let's get the
it's just with the doors closed, it's getting hot.
Oh, I understand. I'm going to go ahead and get everything. Well, you know, we don't have to have the doors open anymore. And oh, that worked.
Looks beautiful.
Actually, that looks really good. A little bit cracking right there because when I tried cutting it out, but yeah. Oh, I'm excited about that. Now, I don't want to have it on the plate at the moment.
Yeah, you're going to have to cut it.
Yeah. 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 I'm going to use the other slice.
Let me help you out here again.
Thank you. While you're doing that, I'm going to get another tortilla. And if anybody knows a thing or two about mission flour tortillas, they stick together really bad. So as soon as I buy the package, I always separate them real good. Then they come out just fine from that point on. I don't know why it is, but it's a little trade secret, if you will. I like it. It works really well. All right. And you want to put the cheese on there?
Yeah.
All right, you go ahead.
Putting that.
Oh, no, don't fold it. Oh,
beautiful.
Beautiful. Now I want to take the buttered side and put it down right over the top like it belongs there, because in my opinion that is exactly where it wants to be. And I'm going to take
That's
that.
the quesadilla.
That's
or
the
quesotata.
Quesotata. I have my cream cheese spreader, and I'm going to use that to cut it. However, if you don't mind,
I'll do my best.
try to take a look at what you're recording.
Yeah, I am.
Here and actually get the view. Don't want people to just see nothing. That defeats the purpose.
I kind of like this. I'm a part of the recording process.
You are a videographer now. Isn't that wonderful?
Yes, it's lifelong
all
dream.
those lifelong skills coming to fruition. Boy, I tried doing that with one hand in my other video. Oh, wow. Do you see that? You got that? No, pay attention to the camera, buddy.
I am.
All right.
It's beautiful.
Here we go. Come on.
Okay.
It's like you had no idea what I was doing. Okay, show the sandwich first.
All right.
You want people to see it.
This is gorgeous, man. Look, cheese,
Yeah.
egg, everything,
Sausage.
the tortillas. And the tortillas make it really nice and easy to handle.
Yeah, and that's what makes it fun. So much different than a regular frittata. It's a frittata sandwich, or quesotata.
Mmm.
Oh, no. That's just too good.
Oh, my goodness. That is wonderful.
That's one of my favorite sandwiches, buddy. I'm glad you're going to get that. I'm going to make me one after this. I'm sorry our video took so long, but it is so worth it if you want to try and make one for yourself. And totally simple. I mean, I literally did it with pretty much one hand. I say pretty much, I had Tom stop a little bit, but you know what I mean. Anyways, enjoy your days and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.